Yep. Hey. We see you. You see me. It's 7 o'clock on a Monday. Let's go. I'ma sit on my throne. Operate them all alone. Number one is my home. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here till I die. I'ma sit on my throne. Operate them all alone. Number one is my home. That's how I live my life. Yo, it's 7 o'clock on a Monday. Y'all already know what time it is. I'ma sit on my throne. Woo! Yep. It's time for the hottest new podcast going on today, y'all. It's your boy, the Maestro, in the building. We got the crew. Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
We in the building, y'all. We are in the building. It's the crew. It's a Monday night, so y'all know what that means. It's time for my throne. We're going to give y'all a couple of minutes to check in, all right? We got my man, DJ Master Rachel's in the building. What's up, man?
What it do, brother?
What's going on, bro? What's going
on?
I know, right? Also back in the building this week, y'all know she was out last week, burying a family member. She's back now. Imani Kiss is in the building. Imani, say something to the people.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up? Hey. So nephew is out this week, had a little car trouble. So he couldn't make it. He couldn't be on time, so he couldn't make it. Damn Chat couldn't make it this week. So the three of us, we got to hold it down this week. But I believe we're going to do just fine. What y'all think?
Oh, we ready.
We ready.
Yeah,
we got this.
We got it. Okay. I see the people slowly coming in, so we're going to give them a little more time. Hey, Master Rachel, you got a big boy swag over there?
You know I do.
Let's get a little party going while we get the people time to come in, all right? Let's get a little something going on. Hey. Just remember, you ain't got to be big to have big boy swag. Y'all can also get some of this My Throne swag. Big boy swag. Talk big.
Every day of my life, I'm doing big things. It's the only way I know. Stay ahead in this game.
I keep it fresh.
So clean.
Head to my toe.
If you doubt it, that's your chick. I guarantee she knows. Cause she likes it like this.
Big boys.
And you can't deny it. So let me put you in the game. Follow me, check my swag, and you'll never be the same.
That's my part right here.
They say fat's the new skinny.
What?
Skinny's what I am, except I'm not.
What?
Got the whole world in my hands, so I go where I want.
We see y'all. Come on in.
When you see me,
It's my throne. No, this is not the topic of the night. We're just starting off with a little box.
How I live,
Big boys, we that, and you can't deny it. We live on both.
put you in the game, get big boy swag, and you'll never be.
You ain't gotta be big. Come on, Big Ben.
When it comes to the swag, boy,
I do it with finesse. Do it big.
With that ass on my chest. Hit the club, popping bottles, pour some yak.
I see you, y'all. Come on in. Come on in, moving.
Hey. Prada shades on my face,
Prada shoes on my
feet. Getting to the money, say I'm days out the week. Hit the mall, pop the tags, baby, throw it in a bag.
What?
I'm a big boy.
With what?
A big boy swag.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. That one right there. That one right there. That one right there. Big boy swag. We in the building. So y'all, man, we've been having some crazy conversations on here, right?
Facts.
I've been loving it, man. You know what's crazy about what I love about it the most is that people are still hitting me like 2 and 3 days after the podcast is gone off.
As it should be.
You know what I'm saying? But they like, and another thing. Hey, Master Rachel, you on the hit list, boy.
I already know, man. I already know.
Boy, you on the hit list.
I've been hearing about it all week too, man.
Well, I bet you have. I bet you have.
It's cool.
But the crazy part is it's the ongoing conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it because people like they were hitting me talking about our last conversation. If you weren't there, we started out with If I Tell, and then we ended up, we're gonna write a song called Side of the Road. So, but we were on that. But people have even been going back to the She Needs to Know closure episode. Some people still on residue, you know what I mean? That's because they still got what? Residue. That's exactly.
The number one topic I keep seeing people piggyback on. What's up, soup lady?
Oh, damn. See, yeah, they still talking about.
They still talk about that.
Somebody has been peeing the soup lady. Y'all gonna get me, boy. Y'all gonna get me. There's gonna be some cold nights in the summer. Y'all gonna have me jacked up. But I love it, man. I love the dialogue we have. And I see y'all coming on in. Come on in the building. So listen, I do have to make this announcement. So this will, like we've been trying to give it time, but this will officially be the last night that we're on YouTube and Facebook, right? So we're completely integrating all the way to just YouTube. So please make sure if you're not following me or not subscribed to me on YouTube, matter of fact, go ahead and do that now, right? It just is youtube.com / at dmaestro. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
We'll wait. Y'all can go do that right now. We'll wait.
He eating anyway. I know y'all hear it.
I forgot
It's
to eat
the
today, bro.
commentary for me. Like, yes.
I forgot to eat today. I ain't gonna lie.
That's all right, man. Eat. Anybody checking in anymore? Y'all in the building? Y'all check in. Anybody checking in?
Yes, so we do. We have Soup. He said, yes, sir.
All right, Cowboy. Cowboy Soup in the building. Again, y'all, I got to let y'all know that Big Boy Swag, that hook was written by Cowboy Soup. He actually gave me the hook before I had the rest of the song. So he gave me the whole idea behind that. So shout out Cowboy Soup. Let's go.
Yes. And then we have Mia. We in the building.
What up, Mia? What up, Walter?
Thank you so much again, Cowboy Soup, for saying condolences. I really appreciate that. Mr. Ben is in the building.
Who?
Mr. Ben.
Ben, okay.
He's in the building.
What up, Ben?
We have Sam in the building saying,
What up, Sam?
hey.
Hey, let go.
Mia said, that's some fire merch, Wody.
See what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the My Throne merch, you know what I'm saying? It will be available on my merch store after tonight. I had to get them and make sure I was happy with them and all of that, you know what I mean? They're in several colors. I got it in the black. I got it in the green. I got it in the berry. It's nice. You know what I mean? So I figured, every week I just start repping My Throne.
Definitely nice.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're going to be on the store. You know what I mean? So we can go get those, the team. Y'all can get them too and represent on.
Yeah, let me get one.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Let me get one.
Yeah. So we're going to rep. Thank you, Walter. Who else we got checking in?
So far that's about it. Sam said be sure to subscribe. As you said, like and hit that like button.
Yep, subscribe. Like,
tell a friend.
Yeah, and so the button, hit the bell, y'all. When you subscribe on here, hit the bell, the notification bell. That way you'll get notified when we're live, all right? So let's jump into it. I feel like tonight is gonna be another one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
And I'm finna put myself all the way out there, Master Richard. Bro, I'm finna
be careful.
I know. I'm finna do what we don't normally do. I'm finna allow these people to give me a report card. But let's talk about something. So, how many people of you in the chat, how many of you can say that you absolutely love you? That you know how to love you. Not like you know what I mean? Not be you, because all of us know how to be us. I'm gonna be me no matter what, blah, blah, blah. But do you love you? Do you have any idea what that means? I think we'll be surprised how many people don't even know what it means to actually love themselves? You feel me? Mm-hmm. I love me. There are some things about me that I don't like. Mm-hmm. On the good and the bad. You know what I mean? Some of them I'm willing to change. Some of them I'm not. You know what I mean? But once you get past 30, it don't matter how far past you are, but once you get past 30, most of the time you really ain't changing nothing. But I think sometimes we have to take inventory of our life. We have to sit back and we have to say, is there something that I could be doing different? Is there something about me that's not benefiting me? Rachel, do me a favor. Give me something easy up on here.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Before you do that, while you're doing that, Trey said, "Yo, miss y'all tonight."
Okay.
Trey, we miss you too.
Yeah, we miss your nephew. We miss you. You know, we know you lying about the car. Tell your little booth now. I said, what's up? Why you over there?
Samarta,
Oh, she gonna kill you.
she said, tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, you
All
said
right,
you're going to put
Sam,
yourself
you
out
heard
there.
that.
She said, tread. Oh, that's Sam.
Yeah,
I hope I said her name right. She
you
don't
did
like
say
me.
it right. You
Okay,
did.
she don't like me.
Sam love you, dog. She crazy about you.
Oh, okay.
And then Mr. Ben, he said, "I'm learning how to love all of me."
That part. So I think we since we deal a lot with love and relationships on this show, right? But it's crazy to me how many people are looking for something that they've not yet learned how to do as it concerns them. You know what I mean? Like we want people that'll do this and do that and be this and be that for us. And that's okay because we need that, right? Nobody wants to keep walking this walk by yourself unless you're just a loner. And some people are, and ain't nothing wrong with them. That's just who they are, and that's cool. You know what I mean? But if you're not that type of person, how do we have expectations of other people that we're not willing to do for us? Now, I will tell you what aggravates me. Like when we get on this subject, right? Mm-hmm. Most people use that I love myself as a weapon. But love should never be a weapon in any form or fashion, right? So, I hate, I love me too much to be da 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 da. That's a cover up. That's not a statement. Because if you loved you too much to go through this, or if you loved you too much to tolerate that, or if you loved you too much for whatever, it would show. You would never have to say it. Exactly. I mean, those are my thoughts.
No,
you know
I
what I mean?
completely agree.
So,
I completely agree.
I want to know, people in the chat, we're gonna talk back and forth tonight. Like, how many people feel like they truly know how to love themselves, so they can give? You know what I mean? You can give somebody a foundation of what it's like to be with you. You know what I mean? And loving you ain't got nothing to do with it. It does have to do with how you look, but some people put it all in that. You know what I mean? But I tell people all the time, you can dress up ground zero. You know what I mean? It look good, but it's still, you know what I mean? It's dead. It's the site of a terrorist attack. That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's the site of destruction. So there have been a lot of days that, bro, I've been dressed up, had my best swag on. You know what I mean? Fresh out the barber's chair. I know I'm looking clean. I know, but I was tore up. You know what I'm saying? I was the site of destruction, you know what I mean, that had happened from one thing or another. It ain't always a relationship, and I hadn't learned there were some things that I had not forgiven myself for. So it's hard for me to offer forgiveness to other people. You know what I mean? There were some things that I had not given myself enough grace for. So it kept me from giving grace to other people. Y'all, are they talking?
Yes, they are. We would just
Okay, yeah.
So,
Always let me finish, but let me know when they in there. I want to get it on time. What they saying, Imani? Imani got double duty tonight, y'all. She got to represent the ladies and the fellas. Don't be skipping the fellas, Imani. Let go.
not intentional.
Let's go.
I'm kidding. Sam said, "I absolutely do. I can look in the mirror and love who looks back at me. It took some work, but it was so worth it."
Yeah. Okay.
Corey's in the building. He said, "I'm here.
That
Hey,
chat
Sam.
or Mackenzie?
No, Mackenzie. Wait.
What up? What up, Corey?
Trey said, "Here he go." You talking about faking of the car trouble? Corey Wynn said, "Love is sacrifice and compromise." Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, I like that. And then Mia said, "Sometimes a bad experience with love teaches you what good love is." Excuse me.
So read it again. Sometimes a
Sometimes
bad experience with
yeah.
love teaches you what love is.
Yeah,
What good
teach you
love
what
is.
What
good,
good love?
in quotes.
That's facts. That's
Love
facts.
is. I do apologize for messing that up, Mia.
All right, we all do it. We all do it. You getting comments on both sides? You reading from both sides, Facebook and YouTube, or
I'm not getting any.
nothing on Facebook yet? That's
on
fine.
Facebook, yeah.
Okay, good. I mean, maybe they all integrating over. So, I think when we spend enough time loving on ourselves, right? It, like I said, it gives a blueprint and a foundation for people. If love is what you're looking for, it gives a foundation and a blueprint for you to get that. You know what I mean? From other people. You don't realize that you're missing it because you've never had complete love with yourself.
True.
You know what I mean? And so
True.
it's a difficult thing trying to teach somebody to do for you what you don't do for you, especially something as deep as love. Master Rachel, how you feel about yourself, man? You love yourself, man? You might have quiet over here.
I love me. I love me.
What the?
That's it. I love me. I can't hear me, but I love me.
Where your
I don't know. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, my bad.
where your headphones? Are you too?
Yeah. I love me, man. I agree with everything you were saying. It may be some things about me that I can change about myself. But as far as me, I adore me. I appreciate me.
Yeah.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for being me.
Yeah.
If they had an award for this, I would give the award to me.
You would get.
Yes, I would definitely give it to me, man. I love me that much. I love me more than I love anybody else. Because if I did not love me more than I love anybody else, then who would I be other than I wouldn't be me?
And you would always be second.
To me. I would be second to me.
No, I'm saying if you didn't love you more than you love other people, then you would always be second to other people.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah. And when we don't put ourselves first, you know what I'm saying? Then we create problems. How you feel about you, Imani? You love you, pimpin'?
I mean, it took me a minute, but yeah,
Yeah.
I love me.
Yeah.
I love me some me.
Yeah.
I agree with you though. I agree with both of you guys. You know, there are things that I can always do better for myself.
Sure.
But ultimately, I love who I am.
Sure.
Even though it makes other people uncomfortable, certain aspects of me, but I love me.
Well, some things are meant to make people uncomfortable. You know what I
Right.
mean? You know, for different reasons. You know what I mean? What we got? What people say?
But
You know what? You can actually represent the fellas. I mean, you reading them anyway.
Yeah, man.
What you got? What you?
Corey, go ahead. Corey Wynn chimed in.
Yeah, he said it takes sunshine and rain. The bad relationships teach you what not to do. You have to learn how to love yourself, but teach others how to love you.
Yeah, absolutely.
How, in all caps. You got to teach them how to love you.
Right. Because we spoke about that even in other podcasts, right? Like different love languages and stuff like that. Or when we talked about she needs to know, and it kind of got off subject. People were thinking I was saying she needs to know because you need to say this or say that. And what I was explaining in that song is the guy was doing all these things, but they weren't things that meant anything to her. So then it doesn't express that love. You know what I mean? Again, you can think it's great to bring your girl this big lobster dinner. Mm-hmm. But if she allergic to shellfish,
She can't enjoy it.
you didn't love her, you killed her. You know what I mean?
over with.
So teaching how, you know what I mean? Some people are all about dinners, like or whatever. Like some women love the nightlife, and there's nothing wrong with that. They like the club, they like the party, they like to dance, they like to go hear live music. Boom, boom, boom. That's them. You got other women that I want to chill at home, cuddle up, watch a movie. And so if you got to chill at home, cuddle up, watch a movie, and you keep trying to take her out in public, that's not how you love her, because she's uncomfortable and just doing whatever you want to do. So there's no equality in the relationship. Also, if you love a woman that like to go out and like to party and like to mingle, she's big on holidays and she loves family, this and that, and all you want to do is cook dinner and sit at home.
Can't vibe with it.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? So I think what Corey is saying is exactly right. What else we got? Anybody saying anything else?
Yes.
Yeah, keep it rolling. What we got?
Trey did the laughing emojis, and then Sam said, "Of course you do, Master Rachel's."
Master Rachel, you've been on the list since the graveyard, boy. You've been listen. So let me ask you this: does anybody? Oh, hold on. This is one of my favorites. I've got it. Hold on.
Got just what I need, 'cause I've got you. I found love. I can't just let love.
I've seen enough to know
Seen enough to know
my love is true,
my love is
and I found you.
hell is behind.
I found love. Hell is behind me. I've got just what I need. I've got you. That boy I'm a little dangerous with that pen. I'm
That was fine. I like that.
you like that? You like that?
Where you get that from, man? I
I'm
like
just
that.
saying, bro. You know, these feelings. You know what I'm saying? Be going through some stuff. So, but anyway, so I want to know from the people out there, and I want to let's do real good about as quick as y'all can. I know I'll be talking, so if we can get as much in real time. But I want to know: has anybody been in a situation where they felt like love, in the sense of who they were with, didn't love them?
Hell yeah.
Say it one more time for
Hell yeah.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
On God.
On God.
bro. I swear.
So
Facts.
you've been in a love where love didn't love you?
Yes.
I ain't gonna say it didn't love me, but it didn't love. I'm gonna go.
It didn't love
to
me the
what-
way that I felt like I deserved or
I'm
I
gonna go back to
needed.
what Mackenzie Wynn said. They didn't love me how I needed to be loved. So
Period.
Okay.
Period.
So, but have y'all ever felt that you were loving what wouldn't love you back? Because love does certain things, right? And then there's certain things love won't do. So if people are capable of doing certain things, they can't love you, right? And if they're not willing to do certain things that mean this, then like, is that love? I'm asking the question. You know, I'm far from the expert on this. I'm just wondering. Am I stepping tall? Am
Yeah,
I-
you kind of stepping on some stuff here.
you on
today.
some? You on some, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just wondering. You know, the people out there. Has anybody? Are they chiming in? Anybody ever been in a situation?
Some people are chiming in, and then I guess around
Okay.
this table we can chime in too. But
Okay.
go ahead, Master Ray.
Hold on. So, what I'm asking right now from y'all is: have y'all ever had a love that didn't love you back, or that didn't love you? What they got? What they saying?
Trey said, my better Rachel's. I'm sure that was a typo. He said, gotta love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Soup said, I love everything about me, but I do want to say I don't like my lack of patience and my temper. But God, come on, somebody. He said, but God.
What did he say?
Yeah, talking about his patience and his
I'm not
temper.
doing
He
this.
said,
I'm not doing this.
but God.
I'm not.
God. He said, God humbled me, and it's changing me for the better. And I love that.
Yo, I'm so weak.
So no, real talk. So Sue said he doesn't like. Y'all know we gotta act up, huh? Yes. So that's an honest confession, right? He loves everything about him, but he's working on his patience and his temper. Mm-hmm. Cowboy, you know we got both of them from this little short man named Sam. You know what I'm saying? So keep working on them, though, little bro. Keep working on them, but we got them naturally. But I think that's great when we can understand that there are areas that we need to that we need to work on, even when we love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? What else we got?
Mr. Ben said it takes a healthy mindset to transition one's comprehension of selfishness versus selffulness. I think he meant selflessness.
No. He meant selfful, because you can
Selffulness.
you can be selfful and not selfish.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Teach me then, Ben.
Yeah. So selfful is when you do put you first, when you consider you, there are things you need. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. A lot of people look at you as being selfish, but they look at it like that because you're not on their agenda. You're not doing what they want you to do. You ain't doing it the way they thought you should do it or what makes sense to them. But it's like, no, this is for me. You know what I'm saying? This part ain't for you. This ain't for you. What else? They still talking?
Yeah, the fellas is on it today. Cause all right. Mackenzie Wynn, that's who y'all calling Corey, right?
Yeah.
All right. He said, I swear. And then Chris came back with real love has no limitations. Real love has no limitations.
Who said that?
Soup. Cowboy Soup.
Okay.
And then we have one from the ladies.
And then Sam said, "Go Soup, I love you." She was just basically cheering him on because she agreed and loved what he said. And that's pretty much it, you know.
Okay.
Soup came back with the green hearts and the rose emoji because he knew he kind of like dropped the mic after
Oh,
he
yeah,
said
he
what he
did
said, you know.
Yeah.
He spoke a word on that one.
And he
He dropped the mic. I
I
let him have that one. Yeah. I mean, you can't do nothing but respect it for real.
Right. So, y'all forgive me. Hold on. I ain't want y'all to hear me chewing this popcorn. Because I am fucking this popcorn already. Okay. So, when we talk about this, the reason I'm on this so hard is because there's a song that I penned a few years ago on the Sentimental Project. And this song is called Love's Gonna Love Me First. All right? And so before we get into it, before I play it for you all, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you the hook. The hook says, I don't want to cry anymore. I told myself I wouldn't hurt no more. It's time for me to finally take a stand. I thought that I couldn't find love, but I can. If I have to wait, then I'll just wait. My heart can't take another one of my mistakes. I can make changes and I can adjust. But this time, love's gonna love me first.
I love that.
Whew.
I love that.
Whew.
I love that. Yeah, okay. Wipe the tear. It's okay.
Ain't nobody crying.
What you do?
I'm just processing it. I'm processing it. Yeah, it sounds
That was
like
something real though,
it sound
like
like
for real.
taking accountability. Owning up to your mistakes, realizing the changes you have to make within yourself. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to break down that love gonna love me first, though. I'm gonna have to.
So it's like let's take Cowboy Soup's comment, right? Mm-hmm. He said he loves everything about him, but he needs to work on his patience and his temper,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you're in a situation and you're in a relationship where the patience and the temper is a problem, right? However, her willingness to understand who you are is also a problem. So there's never any grace for it because they refuse to understand who you are. There's never any, and so it's always about them. And one of the things that could help you with your patience, one of the things that could help you with your temper, one of the things that could help you with your highs and your lows is knowing that you have somebody that's rooting for you just as hard as you're rooting for you, but you don't ever feel that from them. All you hear is what they want from you. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be this, you need to do that, you need to be, but you're never saying who I can be for you. And so in that instance, to me, that's what I'm saying. I can make changes and I can adjust. But this time, love's gonna love me first. Because if who I am is such a problem for you, because I'm gonna tell you, I've done this. And I hate to even admit it, like as a man, but I've been in relationships where I kept trying to, okay, well, I ain't really feeling that, but it means something to her. I'll do it. Okay. And then, okay, I'll give. I really don't want to. Okay, I'll get out. But what I found out is I kept doing that, and it was still never enough.
Yeah.
Like, the more I gave, the more they wanted. Now, that doesn't mean that's what you run into with everybody. It just means you were dealing with a person that didn't know or didn't really care to love you, actually. They just wanted to keep making you make these adjustments that fit their life. But they were going to continue to do whatever they wanted to do because that's the mission they were on in the beginning. You feel me? It was all them in the beginning. So it says, no, but this time, love's going to love me first. You know what I mean? Oh, God.
When I'm kissing you, I taste his red.
I'm gonna learn how to sing.
All right, we gotta move on.
Well, you know, D. Maestro do have classes. You can sign up for them if you want to get some vocal
See,
coaching,
talk about it. That's part of that DMG.
I'm just saying, you know.
I didn't know that.
You
I'm
say
gonna
you
have
want
to
to learn
sign
how
up.
to sing, so you got the perfect person sitting right here. Anyways,
we
back to, you know, what we're here for. We do have some comments in the building.
Corey said my favorite album,
Sentimental is his favorite.
Jarrell Bell.
Yes, sir. That's Gerald. T.O.
Yes, sir.
What up, T.O.? Welcome in the building, man. Glad to have you with us, boy.
Sam said, "Good God" from Zion.
Yeah.
And then Mia said John 3:16.
For God
Mia is actually calling in already. We
so
didn't open
loved the
line.
world.
Hold
That
on,
he
y'all.
did what?
He gave his only begotten son.
Hold
Come on, somebody.
Mia did. You on the line with the maestro? Hello? No, don't start that.
I definitely said we're gonna have to bring up the beat button.
Hold on. See, she did it before we opened the lines. Her and Kendra got that right now spirit. Let me see. Hold on, Mil. Let's see if we can get you in. Is she still there or did she leave us?
Top left, click on that green. She's
Oh,
still
she's
there.
still there. All right. Whoa, are you there?
But if I'm early, I can just call back.
Oh, she's so aggressive already. Go ahead. We're just going to do it this way. Yeah, you early, but go ahead. What you got to say?
She done
She
hung up.
You know what? We're going to take this time to go to the segment. We're going to go to the song. What do you got? Talk to me.
Yeah, we do. We have Kendra P. She said, "I'm late, but I'm late. I forgot."
Trey said, "Say that, Doc."
And then Kira came in and said, "I'm here. Hey y'all. Hey boo."
What's up, Kiki? Kendra, what's happening? We got Kendra Kiara in the building. Y'all know they came in renaming people. Listen, we got that short out there with Kiara's on the phone call, spitting that knowledge. It's got over 500 views already. Kendra's on my TikTok, the one she was calling in, saying how
Yes.
we try to understand what's not understandable. You know what I'm saying? That's running up 400 views. I think Tamia would stay on the phone long enough. Every time she get ready to get a view, she hang up. So we got no views. No, but it's been going great. So Kendra and Kiara, what we're talking about is how love is going to love us first. We're at that part of the show where we're going to play the song. I want y'all to listen to the words, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. And then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put myself out there.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to put myself out there. And
Who was that said earlier? Tread lightly.
That's
Right.
Sam. But listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. That warning ain't for me.
They ain't here going weak because Mia actually hung up.
Yeah. They laughing. Then we do got a comment when we come back from
No,
that.
go ahead, read the comment.
Jarrell Bell said, "You must love yourself first before you can love someone else.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That helps you be patient, caring, and understanding." I'm reading every word. You will be able to love your significant other as you do yourself.
That's facts. Cuz on here spitting fact. T.O.
Yes.
Talk to him, T.O. T.O. been happily married for, I can't remember how many years, cuz. Put it in there how long you been married, cuz. And you know what I like, cuz that's fam. And he's actually not my cousin, but he's my cousin. Like, they family to me. But I just be sometimes following his timeline, man. And it'd be so great to see him and his wife took a trip over here. Or they just went out for drinks. Or it's open love. It ain't no, you know what I mean? It's just, and believe me, because I know both of them well, they argue. Because his wife, Teddy, she don't play.
26 years.
Teddy, 26 years.
Ooh, Lord.
Teddy don't play. Let me tell you, his wife Teddy don't play. But you can see the love in their relationship and the respect that they have for each other, that even when they disagree, they figure out how to agree about the disagreement and move on and make things happen. So
That's how it should be.
hell yeah. Shout out to T.O. and Teddy.
Yes, Kira, hey girl.
What's up, Kira? Kira, you keep saying Kira.
I said Kira.
It's okay, go ahead. What were you
Okay,
saying?
Kira. Hey girl, hey.
Yeah.
It's good to know I've been missed. I miss y'all too, for real.
Kiara said, "Hey girl, I missed you last week."
Okay.
So she was
Thank you.
responding
Okay.
to that.
I mean, cause I can't see it, so
Oh, my bad.
I'm waiting on you to read what you're saying, and you're not getting there.
Oh, okay.
I can't see it.
I got you.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We definitely we acknowledge that, and they said I think you watched it, but you saw some things in the chat where people were sending condolences and stuff.
Yeah, I watched it.
We definitely all of us have been through some of that in our life in some way or another, so that's not anything we take lightly. And what I like about it here, man, is we're not just doing a podcast, but we kind of building a fam here. You know what I mean? So it's good to know that when you're not somewhere, you are missed. You know what I'm saying? It's good to know that when you're going through, somebody saying a prayer for you or thinking about you, because there's so many people in life ready to clown and not care anyway. It's good to have a group that does. But y'all, let's get into the song.
Thank you, because I'm ready to crumble this bag and open up these chips.
Okay, and that's the
Like,
only reason you want me to play the song? Whatever. Here's the song.
Big back.
What? Here's the song for the day, y'all. Love's Gonna Love Me First. And listen, y'all put in the comments if y'all have heard enough. You want me to play the whole thing, or if you want me to, fade it down. Here we go. Love's Gonna Love Me First.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
Love is not a feeling you should ever feel alone. You've given all of your heart, your soul and your mind. Got nothing in return. Love is ever patient and love is ever true. So does it mean that you never found real love? If your love wasn't true to you, I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry anymore. I told myself I wouldn't hurt no more. It's time for me to finally take a stand. I thought that I could find love, but I can't. If I have to wait, then I'll just wait. My heart can't take another one of my mistakes. I can make changes and I can adjust. This time love's gonna love me first. Is love really so hard to find, or is it that I keep running away? After my heart's been broken so many times, I just don't know if I can give it another try. To be in love is what I want. I feel it burning in my soul. But I've gotta know the feelings are mutual, because my heart is starting to grow cold. I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry anymore. I told myself I wouldn't hurt no more. It's time for me to finally take a stand. I thought that I could find love. If I have to wait, then I'll just wait. My heart can't take another one of my mistakes. Oh, I can make changes and I can adjust. This time love's gonna love me first. I'm tired of being left alone, but I don't wanna force you to stay. I'm tired of getting my feelings hurt, but loving you anyway. So I've come to the conclusion, the only way love works for me is if I'm getting everything that I'm giving you. That's the way love was meant to be. I don't wanna cry. See, I told myself I wouldn't hurt no and it's time for me to finally take a stand. I thought that I could find love, but I can't. If I have to wait, then I'll just wait. My heart can't take another one of my mistakes. I can make changes and I can adjust. But this time, I don't wanna cry I can make changes and I can adjust, but this time love's gonna love me first.
I like that. I like that.
How we feeling?
Yeah, I like that. I like that one.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
Yes, that was everything. That was everything. We do
So-
got some comments in here though about the actual song lyrics. Kiara said, "My heart can't take another one of my mistakes." Love those lyrics. I am so with you on that. That literally blows me away hearing that part of the song. Like,
I'm
'Cause I
sorry,
can't.
I'm reading the comments.
cause I can't handle another mistake on me. But
Chris.
yes, I'm with you, Sue. For real. I thought it was just.
Hey, don't agree with him till you
Chris
tell me
said-
what he said.
Oh, okay. I
Chris
was,
said the way my boy Master Rachel's funneled them chips.
no. What you have to can't wait for you to see the replay because he got this plate folded up like it was a taco and dumped all the chips and popcorn.
He knew the end of the song was coming. He had to get to it.
Oh my goodness.
What else we got?
Sam said, "Thought I couldn't, but I can." Woo! That pen is a beast, and it is. It is.
Yeah.
Mia said, "I'm singing that at church Sunday."
You can. It can actually fit.
What I was just about to say, you know, there's a lot of music out there now that they're implementing in church because you
Yeah.
can fit it in.
Yeah, it can fit. So let's deal with it. And when I penned this, you know, I'm big on metaphors and stuff and the way I say things and all of that. But yeah, my heart can't take another one of my mistakes, right? So that's owning your part in it, right? Like, we may have been with people that don't know how to treat us, don't know how to love us, didn't appreciate us, didn't this, and that. I'm going to tell you what I find hard to believe, and I could be wrong, because some people are great, you know, they're master disguisers, right? Right? But I find it hard to believe that we never saw any of it coming.
Some red flags.
I just feel like
we
most
saw
of
it.
the times you look at the beginnings. Most times you'll hear women and or men say that the reason why they didn't turn away is because they still saw the good in them in the beginning, before the turmoil.
And that's fine, because people put on, you know what I'm saying? Or they reserve. And it's unfortunate, because everybody has a game plan. You know what I mean? That's why your game plan has to be you first.
Right.
Not in a selfish way, though, but in a self-full way, right? Like, don't use it as a weapon. It's not a weapon. That's me looking out for me doesn't mean me chopping you down. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Oh, I could never date money because see, I am, and see, because I got to do this, so I can't. No, what you put on is a show. Like, it's not true. It's not. When you do for you, you don't have to say a word, because who the hell are you talking to? You're doing it for you.
Facts.
You're doing it for you. So why? I hate when I see those posts. You know what I'm saying? Get out my DMs if you Why you just don't respond?
Them be the people that like their own post after they post it. Same people. Oh, it's some in the comments.
What we got?
We have Kiara said there is power in realizing that it's you that's hurting you. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Even though they are too, right? Because
Facts.
we don't let these clowns off the hooks, and clowns can male, female, all of them. You know what I mean? We don't let them off the hook, but that's the part, right? Like, when you own that, when you say, you know what, I knew better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely knew better.
I was hoping.
praying.
I was really wishing I saw the potential. I saw the ability. You know what I'm saying? But I knew better, right?
That's what be getting people messed up. That word that you just said, that encouragement. You gonna be behind them like 10 toes flat down on the ground in the dirt. Like you got them like 4 flat tires. You feel me? Like, but
Some
that potential be the thing that keeps you around when you know it's unhealthy and you should have been left that alone because they
outrageous.
didn't love you.
Some of these folks just be horny, so they see the red flags. They just be horny. That's it. We gonna call a spade a spade.
Call a spade, right?
Y'all horny.
They
You wanna
saw,
know
they
that
saw
thing
what they
hit
wanted.
like.
They saw what they wanted. They wanted a little piece of it, and they went and got it. You know what I mean? I feel it. I feel it. What's up?
Now,
Well,
Sam said, Mia, I'm coming to sing background. She said she was going to be at church Sunday singing the song. She
Oh,
said she's
Lord.
going to be in the background. Mia said, you have to take responsibilities for our choice. We have to take responsibility for our choices.
Yeah. And so listen again, and don't even use that as a weapon either, right? Because just because a person isn't this or isn't that for you, it does not make them a bad
They
person.
could be
Facts.
perfect for somebody else.
They're perfect for somebody else. They're not good for you. And I see a lot of people, again, I keep using the word weaponize this, right? Because, we own the mistake, but we still pass it off. And that's what I like about, to me, what I like about what I'm hearing, what Kiara is saying is it's a true ownership. It's not a disguised ownership like, I'm doing me from now on because last time she did it. No. What did you do? Was she ever your type? Or did you try to make her your type? Was he ever your type? Or did you try to make him your type? Was he your type physically, and so you tried to make the mental match? Or was he your type mentally, and you were hoping you could get the physical to match? Same thing, fellas. Did you look at her and see ass first? You know what I mean? She couldn't spell, but you just figured, maybe she'll learn, or maybe she. No, like, we have to own it. You know what I mean? Like, truly own it. And owning it doesn't mean disparaging other people. It's just understanding that some things, you know what I mean, don't fit.
Facts.
What we got?
We have Kiara. She said, sometimes it's that potential that we are investing in because the red flags are usually there in the beginning. Mia said, we can't love potential. We got to decide to love or not to love what we see in real time. Kiara also said, absolutely. I have learned that, Mia. Then Corey Wynn, he said, Master Rachel said, red flags.
My bad.
By the time you see the red flags, it's too late. When people desire love and to be loved, they ignore the yellow caution flags because they are love starved. Ooh.
Cowboy Suit said, don't expect anybody to love you more than you love yourself because you will always be disappointed. I encourage all of you to love yourself.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Sam said, Sam said, facts, Mia. Then Kendra said, no, somebody treating somebody else bad is a bad person.
Yes. Right. So, Kendra, I'm with you on that. But what I'm saying is, treating anybody bad is bad. Like, we're not here to play around with the definition of that. But what I'm saying is that if like the example I used earlier, right? If I have a stay at home, there's a girl I met and she's kind of stay at home chick or whatever, and I keep trying to make her go out all the time because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And so then it creates these conflicts and these things and these, because that's not what she does, not ever what she's ever done and what she feel like doing.
Facts.
But this is what I want us to do. And come on, why you being so stupid? This is what I want. But she was never that person. Then I can't say, I broke up with her, man. She was stupid. I wanted to go out. She ain't never want to go nowhere. I mean, who don't never want to go nowhere? Blah, 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 blah. But that's what people see. They see through their own eyes. But when you met her, that's who she was. You tried to make this square fit in this circle. It doesn't go. Like that's this boy hungry.
What you on, tapeworm?
But I do agree. Like treating somebody bad is different. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm definitely not talking about that. Like because there should be respect and all of that in all things. It's just when there's somebody that you just don't match with and you're trying to make it match. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw y'all seen that little thing that popped the balloon, right? And so there was one episode, and I think Kiara actually brought it to my attention. But the girl was saying she don't want no kids. She ain't open to it. She ain't, whatever, right? This is how she sees it. This is what she wants. She don't, or she's not open if the guy already has kids or something like that. Kiki, help me out. And Mia, get ready to call back in. I saw your call. We missed it, but I want you to call back in. But so some of the guys popped immediately. So, the host was like, well, wait, what happened? Well, you were digging. It seemed like y'all had a vibe. And the guy was like, yeah, but when she said that about kids, she just lost me because I may not want none right now, but I don't know what I'm going to want in the future and da-da-da. And she respectfully said, okay, well, I mean, I understand. I was liking you too, but that's how you feel. That's how you feel. To me, that's the adult decision to make. Because why get started on this journey if you already on separate paths? That's all. What we got?
Facts. And then you have Sam that says some people feel undeserving of love, so they count even bad love as a privilege, and the damage most time is unrepairable.
Right.
Them folks don't pop the balloon be capped.
Some of them do. Some of them do. Some of them do. But, I mean, some of them be honest. Mia, call us back. Look, we got the number going across the screen, too, if y'all want to call. But, Mia, I missed your call while we were reading comments. So give us a call back. Let me just call her. Get this over with.
She'll hang up on you again.
I mean. We good. We in there, too.
You might want to mute my mic.
You're on with Tamia. Can I help you?
Oh. This is the My Throne Podcast. We're returning a call from you. Do we owe you any money?
No, you don't owe me any money.
Okay, great. Then we're willing to talk to you. What's happening? Talk to us, man.
So, Wody, this made me think of this movie that I saw one time, right?
Turn your background down for me a little bit.
I don't have background up.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything in the back.
Some up.
Yes, I'm going on. But go ahead. I want to hear. We want to hear you.
Okay, so this movie called Runaway Bride, and I'm sure most of the girls on here have seen it. She has gotten to the altar 7 times, and at the altar she runs away.
What?
Yeah, so this investigator, or actually this reporter, comes down from New York to write this big story about the runaway bride. He ends up really observing her and studying her and realizes that every guy she has dated, she has done something as simple as adopted their style of eggs. Like she dated the hunter, she wanted scrambled eggs. When she dated somebody else, she wanted fried eggs. But in his observance of that, he asked her, what kind of eggs do you like? And she didn't even know, because whatever guy she dated, that's the type of egg she liked. So it's sometimes it's as simple as knowing what kind of eggs you like. How you gonna tell the guy what you want if you don't even know yourself? What does love look like if you've never seen it for your own self? And sometimes that's what we do. We go through the whole course of the relationship, adopting the other person's form of life and calling it our own, and then realizing too late or at the last minute that this ain't even my life. These are treasures from somebody else's life. Now, to your point, it didn't make any of those grooms bad men. It just made her an aloof bride.
Right.
That she didn't even know herself, down to something as simple as what style of eggs she liked. So my encouragement to young women and women that are getting into relationships is to get to know yourself. Sometimes that takes some solitude, stepping away from the dating pool, which is really a sewage right now. But stepping away from that and taking the time to learn who you are. So when somebody asks you what kind of egg you like, you can tell them like me, I don't even like eggs.
Scrambled egg with cheese.
Scramble with cheese. Talk about it. That's what I'm talking about.
I think I just learned
But
something
anyway,
about
that's
myself.
my plan. I hope people have seen the movie.
Yeah. So I've never seen it. Thanks for the call, Mia. That's a great point. Thanks for the call.
I've never seen it.
You've
Yeah.
never seen it?
No.
I haven't. And then, yeah.
No, but what she did was reminded me of Coming to America. when he
Runaway
said-
Bride, Julia Roberts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he said, well, what color do you like? And she said, whatever color you like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like she had nothing about herself. Everything was raised up on whatever your king liked or whatever your prince liked is what you're supposed to go for. Almost being like a yes man.
Yeah.
So
And what did he do?
told her to bark like a dog and get up out of here.
And flew to a whole nother country
And got one of
to
she
find, you know what I'm saying?
right
Somebody
His
with their own
queen.
mind.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody that's not gonna just be a yes man. Somebody that has their own thought process. They can move on their own, but it's still respectable. Still being able to love me for me, the way that I desire to be loved, the way that I love myself. So,
Got you. What they think? They talking? Not yet. I didn't know if we missed something while Mia was calling.
Corey said exactly, Mia. Some people don't have an identity of her own, and then came back and said their own.
Mia said, right, Imani. I'm with you too, Mia.
I just want to tell Mia thank you.
For,
I just want to say thank you, Mia, for that phone call, because
look in the camera and talk to her.
you've opened my eyes. I feel like it's meant for me to have more than one woman, because I like my eggs different ways. So, and I love them different ways equally. So I just want to say thank you. I'm looking for multiple,
And this is why you still single. Like, no.
but I may not be now, because now I can be honest with myself. And I can find the
Y'all with this foolishness.
I can find the women of my dreams now.
You can have the women of your dreams.
Yes, thank you, Mia. Thank you for that. It's all about the eggs. I like my eggs brown, white, the small eggs, medium eggs, the large eggs, half a dozen.
Y'all, can
whole
somebody come get
dozen.
him?
I like them sunny side up, scrambled, scrambled with cheese. I like omelets. I thank you, Mia.
Oh, nah, omelet.
You're so damn stupid.
Thank you.
We got a call coming in. Hold on. You on the line with the maestro?
Hi, it's Kiara.
What's up, Kiki?
Hey.
Hey.
Talk to us.
So I wanted to add to what Mia was saying,
Yeah.
but I wanted to, like, we're talking about adult relationships right now, but, you know, I teach high school, so it just automatically takes me back to my students.
Mm-hmm.
And so one thing we have to remember is that this relationship game starts before we've even developed a true sense of self. And so I think we end up in these situations of having to grow and learn how to love ourselves because the interest in other people, the dating starts so soon, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to highlight that, like, especially as a mom who's raising a child who will eventually be there, how do we as parents navigate supporting that exploration, but ensuring that they still develop a healthy sense of self? Because I think it's those relationships that really set the foundation for what's coming when we become adults.
Right. So when you said, it was a part you said that I wanted to ask you to elaborate on, Kiki. It was right before you talked about raising a child.
School dating.
Yeah, you said it's something started early.
Relationships. She said something
Nobody
like
is really educating the high school kids on early dating.
Yeah, no, it was something
Right, it's
specific.
like-
But go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Maybe you did.
Well, you just that made me have a thought. It's like your idea of a relationship is what you see. whether it's in your house
Right.
or on your favorite show or from your friends, family, whatever. And so we have all these factors playing in that may not be healthy or correct. And so these kids are finding themselves probably, I feel like at the time that they start exploring, there is no sense of self at that time. They're still trying to find themselves. So it's like when we mess up, get married, get divorced, now it's like, okay, you need to find yourself, take time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how can we keep the kids now from making those mistakes and finding out when we found out?
So I think for me, Kiki, like I understand what you're saying, and we have to do our best to teach them. I feel like some things are kind of the circle of life, right? Like,
Right, I agree.
Yeah, some of the mistakes they are just
Gonna have to
going.
make.
Yeah, they're going to make because you know, boys, when we growing up is I mean, when we run our crew, it's one thing on our mind, and even if it ain't on our mind, it's gonna be because it's on this person's mind, and so we gotta fit in, and you know, and we don't even realize that that's what we're doing, but we're attaching ourselves to somebody else's reality because we don't want to be left out. We don't want to be the one that ain't. You know what I mean? So I think part of it will be just them growing up, making some of those mistakes. But I think the conversations along the way determines whether they grow up quicker than some of the other ones.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, or grow
Yeah.
up at all. You know, because you meet some people. I talk to some people now, and I be like, damn, then we graduate together? Because you sound like you still out there on the field in marching band practice, like, and we've been gone. So that's what I'm thinking. Kiki. Like, give them time to make their mistakes. But like, I know with all my sons and nephews, they come to me, they talk to me when they make their mistake, and then we discuss the mistake. And we figure out, is it on you or is it not on you? And we have real conversations about it. But the mistakes are going to be made. That's just me now.
Right. So I just wanted to share that viewpoint, you know, with how it eventually comes to be.
Right. But that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Like you can't just ignore it though. You know what I mean? Like you're saying, you have kids, you can't ignore it and think they just gonna get it. You gotta have that conversation. You watch how they move. You watch how they handle watch how they handle their girlfriend. Watch how they, because they'll show you. And then there's some things you may be able to correct. But great point. We appreciate the call.
Thanks. Love y'all.
All right, baby. Take care. What we got?
I just wanted to chime in with Kiera before she had hung up, but I definitely agree. I mean, me being a mother of a 17-year-old that's about to get ready to graduate and go to the Air Force, for me, is like, okay, I have a young, growing adult that literally just started dating, and you know what I'm saying? Like, me wanting to make sure that mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, that she is prepared and she is ready for that different chapter of her life. Like, what do you do? For me, I started asking her, okay, so what are the things that you don't like about yourself? Because of course you can say, oh yeah, I like this and I like that and I like this and I like that, but what don't you like about yourself? And let's work on those things. Let's target on how to make what you feel is your flaws one of your biggest assets that you have, because you learned to love those things that you once had an issue about, and you allowed yourself to say, you know what, people may say this and say that about how I look or how this looks on me, but I love me. Now, if you was to see my child right now, she is one of the most prettiest young ladies I've ever seen in my life. And it's not just because she's my daughter, but anybody that has ever been around her or talked to her, I mean, like, she has this, I know I'm that girl. I don't want to be the it girl. I don't want to be the pick-me girl, because I already know when I walk in the building, like, I hold my head high, and whatever flaws I have against me, baby, it's okay, because I love even my flaws. So I feel like at certain points when it comes to that, only because you did bring up the high school kids, I have one. So that's how I'm dealing with it.
Yeah, and the only advice I would give y'all is please tell y'all children, don't take no advice off the internet. Like, please don't listen to them idiots on the internet. We got any other comments? I want to go in this last segment. We passed time, but I got to do this last segment. What comments we got so far?
Yes. So we have where it goes back, goes back a little bit. Where
Let's roll through them as quick as we can.
DJ Master Rachel's was over here saying what kind of eggs he wanted, and Sam said, "DJ, hand me the mic." Mia said Master Rachel's because everybody was completely weak on the plethora of eggs that he decided he wanted to do. When Kiara was on there, Mia said, agreed, dating starts before we have a sense of self. And then when you responded to her, she said, great question and great response. That was all Mia. Sam said, good point, sis. We start as children, and the issue is most of us are adult age, but still kids inside. And that is who we are giving to people. Being selfish in a relationship is literal. And then Kiara said, why is he still talking about eggs?
Look, seriously, I'm being so for real. I like boiled eggs, deviled
All right,
eggs,
boy, we know.
egg salad.
Good day.
All right. Listen, so I got a question for y'all, right? Cause I'll be on here. Me and my bros were out the other day eating us some Chinese food, having us a pretty deep conversation, and I love it. I love, I love that camaraderie. It's real around here in DMG, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But so I'm gonna throw myself out here. A lot of y'all on the chat know me. Some of you don't, but some of you have gotten to know me even based on the conversations that we've had on the chat. So listen, I'm trying to figure out, why am I single? Tell me if you see something, tell me what you know what I mean? I may not agree with it all, but some of it I may agree, I may learn from. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because I think I'm a pretty cool person, right?
True.
Yeah.
1 hour ago, you said you was going to put yourself out there. You ain't put yourself out there yet.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's what. Oh.
He said why he's still single.
What show are y'all watching?
I thought you were going to tell them.
No, when I mean put myself out, I'm opening myself up to people to give their unfiltered opinions of me based on what they may know about me or what they heard. I'm not going to attack you for your opinion because I realize it's your opinion. You have every right to it. Mm-hmm. I come on every week and give all my opinions. That's just what I'm giving.
Them Waffle House eggs do be hitting soup. He said it in the comments.
Yeah, them Waffle House eggs do be hitting.
Man, I'm still trying to learn how they do that.
Sam said because you're being childish. That's why you keep bringing up the eggs. I'm
No,
just saying.
She said childish because you read her comment wrong. It said good point, sis. We start as children, and the issue is most of us are adult age, but still kids inside, and that is who we are giving to people. Being childish in a relationship is literal. You said a whole nother word other than childish.
Did I?
Yeah, that's why
My
she said
bad.
being childish. Sis.
Oh, okay. Now you being childish because don't try to come for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
It's cool. It's cool.
You bowed out?
Yeah.
You did.
All right, so we on to it.
Y'all heard that.
Anybody got any advice from me? I guess let me ask that.
Okay, so you said, just to reiterate, everybody want to know why you still single.
I didn't say everybody want to know. I'm asking them based on knowing me, and so I'm looking for advice from my audience out there. Y'all tell me, what do y'all think the reason is? And let me go ahead and debunk the first few theories that I hear all the time. No, it's not that I want to be single. I'm over that. No, it's not that I want to smash. I've been around the world and I'm grown. I'm past that. So if that's what you're thinking, that's not it. But tell me what y'all think based on what you know. Tell me, give me some pointers. What could I do, in your opinion, to be better? But I will echo the words of my sister. Tread lightly.
Cowboy Soup said, you're single because it's going to take a God-sent woman to match your amazing energy and ability to love, bro. Sam said, I just write it on a piece of paper and pass it down.
So just to clarify, Sam said, just write it on a piece of paper. That do not say I. Don't do that.
Yo, first off,
I'm just reading the comments.
that's okay.
Hey, them IHOP eggs slick be going.
Okay,
to
this
them.
boy.
Okay.
Is anybody want to let me know y'all like Stephen A. and Molly on here?
First off, what we not finna do?
I want to know if they chime in. I want to stick the subject.
No,
We
that
got
was
to
the
go.
last comment.
All right, let me give them a minute to type. Or call. The number's still rolling, right? Because I want y'all to tell me. We're going to go in a minute. We're going to wrap this episode up.
Not gonna keep throwing shade. It's not what we're gonna keep doing.
Listen, I said, okay. Now, is y'all ready?
They on here laughing. I think you mean. That's gonna be mine.
You think I'm mean?
I think you mean, and I think your zero tolerance. I think you're a very zero tolerance person in a relationship, and I feel like it's gonna take a very submissive. I could be wrong. Hell,
No. But I won't.
we just met.
Hold on.
We just met 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on. You on with the maestro? And the crew?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, Doc? It's Corey.
Master Rachel saying what I was about to say. Me knowing you, and as long as I've known you,
Yeah.
you set in your ways, kind of like old folk be, you know what I'm saying? And
DJ called me old.
when we have deal breakers, we're already going into relationships saying what we are not going to put up with. And I think that's part of what your issue is. Again, this is just opinions or whatever, but I've known you for a long time. But again, like I said in the beginning, a big part of relationships and, especially marriage and things of that nature is compromise. And people really don't get that or whatnot. Part of you has to die to the other person in order to make room for that person, not necessarily get lost in the relationship. But you have to, like you said earlier, allow some grace. If you're really trying to get into a relationship or whatnot. But I think one of the biggest problems is you set in your ways.
Is that bad?
No, it's not bad. No, I'm not saying it's bad. But if we're looking to
that could be why you
elevate into a relationship or whatnot, it's certain things you're gonna have to lighten up on. And it's you can't really like have a cookie cutter. Relationships and
Right.
dealing with people, it's fluid. You know what I'm saying? And it has ebbs and flows. My wife and I have been together for almost 23 years now. And we're not the same that we were yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So if there's not a level of tolerance or whatnot within it, it's just not going to work. You stand on your morals, you stand on your principles, but still you have to understand that other person isn't you.
Right. So let me ask you this, bro, because you've been knowing me for years, and you are like a brother to me, right? So
Yes, sir.
I hear what you're saying, and I want to just hear it without a comeback. So I don't want to come back, but I want to ask the question though. So when we say stuck in our ways, that's true. But what ways do you think like you should submit? And why? Because I don't have that many that I'm stuck in, but I have certain, like you said, when you come with deal breakers, but I don't know. I feel like there has to be certain things.
There has to be boundaries, yeah,
Or deal
yeah,
breakers.
certainly.
So what? Because I'm gonna tell you the only thing I want, and maybe I should have put this out there first, right? I mean, we all have our visual types that we think of, but I'm not beyond changing that because I mean, somebody may have to go outside of what they normally looking for to date me. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's not that, but so the fact that she has to have a life and be motivated so that it doesn't all revolve around me, that I'm not willing to change. And do you think that that's a bad thing?
What do you mean? It all revolves around you.
So if the only thing she's doing is whatever I'm doing, you know what I mean? So you need to
Well,
be.
then she doesn't have that identity that we were just talking about. Even though y'all are in one relationship, there's still two people. So you have to have your own identity. Yes,
Right.
but when you come together and you're meshing from two to one,
Yeah.
so to speak, you know what I'm saying? There has to be. That's where that compromise and that sacrifice comes in. Nah, I ain't really feeling that, but is it a deal breaker? You know what I'm saying? And kind of like, you have to pick your battles.
Yeah,
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Because some things right now while you're single, you're like, oh, hell no, I ain't dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? But then once you get with a person, you're like, okay, yeah, this is my person. And whereas when you were single, you've been like, hell no, okay, this is my person. So this is something I'm just going to have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all can find that common ground.
Do you feel that ever work? Like if that's your feeling, does that ever work? If you say, oh, but it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with.
Hell yes, I'm sitting beside my wife right now, and
Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble.
But some days you gonna love them, and then tomorrow you ain't gonna be able to stand each other.
Well, that
because
part,
they do
yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
So-
that's that grace, that's that sacrifice, that's that compromise.
Right.
And within you have to figure out, okay, is this something that I can deal with? Is this something I can grow from and not allow it to break the deal, so to speak?
Right. So yeah, that now that, bro, so y'all are at the marriage status, so that definitely makes it more important. But in order to get there,
Yeah, to get there, yeah.
and I get that. Like there are some things that I had to let go of, but I can be honest. Part of me is, and I talked about it a bit earlier. Part of me, bro, it has like PTSD with that, or is scarred because when I've given in, right, then they still just found something else. So it makes me feel like, hell, I never should have moved on the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, see, there you go. You talking about that residue. You know what I'm saying? You still got residue. You have to deal with it. So it isn't necessarily the other person. It's something in you that, okay, this reminded me, that PTSD that reminded me of them or whatnot. That's your residue or whatnot. So you have to come to grips with that on your own. That ain't got nothing to do with her.
Sure. I mean, yeah. Does it okay. You hear me, don't you, boy? I'm cool if it reminds me, but if it is, that's where I get lost. But I don't know. And y'all may be right. That's why I'm throwing it out there. I want to see, because I think I'm a pretty cool guy, but there are certain things that,
Oh, yeah.
it's
And
just
we
like.
don't have our own quirks, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their quirks.
Yeah.
But again, I guess when you get in that relationship, you know what I'm saying? Is this person worth it?
Okay.
And that's a decision you have to make.
Gotcha. Okay, brother. I appreciate. I'm
All right.
gonna be calling you when we off the
my
show,
shirt, though. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my shirt.
bro.
All right. Bye.
Remember, I told you to text me. I told you that none of. Damn, he got that Tamir spirit,
God dang.
bro. I'm gonna call you after this show because now you got that Tamira Titus hanging up on people. I got you. Because we got to get Chris her shirt too, but I don't have her address yet either. But what we got? We got comments. Money,
Sam
you we had
said,
some?
well, he is right when DJ Master Rachel's corrected me, which is fine. Mia said, D Maestro, you are a Taurus in every sense of the word.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh, she left it at that?
That's where she left it.
Okay.
And then Mia said, Master Rachis is still hungry, yes, because he's still tearing up his candy. and
I
candy
mean.
and everything.
Chris Green said the reason why he didn't say the reason why I'm single. I'm saying it because I'm not doing this. He said, work on your patience, bro. And sometimes just let the woman win. What?
What?
Yeah, that one. Because no one likes to lose every battle.
No.
Don't fold, but don't be so bold. Women are soft and tender under that tough skin.
Yeah. So I think we do have to figure out where we can bend but not break, right?
Right.
Oh, help me, Jesus.
And then so Master Rachel, this is the game we play, bro. Listen, it's a mind thing, right? Because this is what you have to ask yourself as a man, so to give you peace. If you let her win, did she win?
No.
Right?
No.
She didn't, right?
No.
She don't know that though.
That's the point.
But when you
No,
So it's
I-
easy. So same things, vice versa. Like if there's something, like even on the women's side, man, if you're dealing with something, whatever, and then, so if you let the guy win, if you let him win, he didn't really win. He think he did. So you should be all right because you know you didn't win.
Yeah, but when,
But
it's
when
on
a
that-
man, when a man knows or a woman knows that person that they're dealing with, they know when they allow them to win that conversation,
It depends.
and they will know.
Yeah.
Hey, don't just sit here and don't. do
Or you
that.
can let them win so much, even though you know in your mind you didn't really win. I let you win. You can let them win so much that they think it becomes a habit. Once
Yeah.
you've been doing something for so long, it becomes normal. And so then when you finally have that one moment where you like, man, hell nah, bro, I'm not letting this one go.
Right.
Then that's when all hell break loose
Right.
because you so used to letting them.
But we can't
Right.
win all the time either.
Okay.
Anybody else? We get ready to get out of here in a minute. y'all.
Yes,
What are they talking
you
about?
have Sam. She said, "My opinion is opposite. I think you have been too tolerant and patient."
Too tolerant. I agree.
Hey, Chad.
Chat in the building. What up, chat?
He said, "Win lose, man. F all that. I wouldn't be on the same team.
Yeah.
Period."
Yeah. Facts, right? So are there wins and losses when you're on the same team?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I
think
agree
so.
it's wins and losses. I'm just trying to figure out me, because for those that think that I just want to smash forever and be single forever, and it's just not true. Like I am an incredibly loving person with a lot of love to give, right? And sometimes I'm affected by the fact that I can't give this love that I'm trying to give. You know what I mean? It's but I refuse to pour into dead ground. So I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that kind of love we talking about. But anyway. Yeah. So I just want to know y'all opinion. Anybody else? Anybody else? Ain't nobody critiquing me too hard. Y'all being kind. I opened the window for y'all to say whatever y'all feel.
Some people still trying to hold on.
They holding on.
They still holding on. They
My
don't
brother was
they gonna
little.
hit you up afterwards
Yeah.
and tell you they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's
no.
cool.
They holding on, you know. I understand.
What?
So if you could sum up, why do you think you single?
I was gonna ask that same thing.
So I've really been trying to figure it out, right? Like I've been trying to figure out like what is it? What is, you know? And I honestly don't know, right? Because I've had a lot of exes that come back and say, "Oh, I wish we," you know what I mean? So, which that don't really make me feel good, you know what I mean? Like it's like that's cute, but shit, you wishing, but you still chose differently. I don't know. Sometimes I've asked myself the question, I don't know, have I truly allowed somebody to love me? Like, or am I so stubborn on certain things because if I give, it'll feel too much like real love. I don't know. Am I blocking me? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I know that I love celebrating the holidays. I love making up a holiday. I love the simple things. I love the complex things. I am definitely a lover, and I'm great at what I do. So I don't know, but I wish I could figure it out, but I can't not be me in any situation. I can make changes and I can adjust. But this time, love still it's gonna love me first. It's got to. Talk to me.
Cowboy Soup said a woman who truly loves you is only gonna give you constructive criticism. Not saying let her punk you, but make her feel like her point is valid without being combative.
I'm working on it. And so
argue. Sorry, go ahead. I'd rather argue. Go ahead.
Because you toxic. We already know that.
We can argue.
So that is one thing, Cowboy, I can say that I'm working on. But it's kind of a weird situation, right? Because I generally have, so I don't let people just throw stuff out. My mom used to get on me when we were younger about this, because even dealing with church stuff, like being born and raised in the church, stuff they would say to me that didn't make sense. I said, that doesn't make sense. And they would say, you just letting the devil, this don't have nothing to do with the devil. What you said just don't make sense. And I remember my mom telling me one night, you are so stubborn, just shut your mouth. And I said, but why I gotta shut? I don't understand. Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't make sense to me. So even at the threat of the belt, it wasn't a threat because she followed through. She definitely followed through. But whooping it all, it didn't change my mind, because what they had said to me didn't make any sense. But what I'm working hard on is not always responding when people say things. Take a minute and maybe digest it first before I respond. You know what I mean? But I'm even careful with that, because you digest bad food and you have food poisoning. I don't want to be in the hospital. You feel me? So I'm working on me. I mean, maybe that is it, Soup. Maybe I need to not be so quick to respond and just hold on for a minute. I'm working on it, but I've also found when I do that, man, people just keep going. They don't know why people don't let you be a better you. Like, have y'all ever tried to be a better you and people just don't let you? Like, you say, okay, I ain't gonna. All right, you got it. I know I got it because and see now. So now I'm finna take your head off. Now, because I tried to chill. But anyway, I don't know. I'm working on me. Y'all, they don't want to help me out here. Imani, what you think? You been around me. Why I'm single, Imani?
Uh-oh.
Child, don't ask me, okay?
Oh,
Don't ask me. I'm just gonna piggyback on who said it. Who said it? Mia.
bruh.
You are every bit of what a Taurus is.
I don't follow
and
those
I'm
signs,
only
so
and
I don't
I'm
know
only
what that
saying that
means.
because you know firsthand, my father, before he passed away, was a Taurus. Birthday May 2nd. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's a lot of similarities. It's a lot of similarities that I see inside of you that I seen inside of my dad. Some of those qualities could always be better, but I feel like you know those things. Like, you know that you can be mean. You always say, you know, sometimes I can be.
I don't think I'm mean.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes you have a different word for it. You know, I can be a, you know, even though I don't be wanting to be, or people say that, you know what I'm saying? And then the polite way that you put it, you know, I'm real straight, no chaser. If anybody ever hear that,
That's just it, though.
you know, so it's like, it is not more so your expectations on who and what you want a part of your life. Sometimes I feel like your expectations that you have for yourself, it will have to take a really strong woman that is really secure and beneficial in herself to be able to match you.
That's what I want. I want her to be strong. I
Yeah.
want her to be strong, secure in her, because I want. Listen, supporting me is not easy. You know what I'm saying? I chose this life as an indie artist, and I ain't gonna lie. I thought by now it would be more than one plaque. I thought by now it would be a Grammy. I thought by now I wouldn't be having several streams of income the way I have it. I thought things would be a lot different, but I ain't come this far to turn around. So it's gonna take somebody very strong to support me. But what's crazy is I want to support her just as hard.
Right.
Like, that's what I want to do. But it looked like people were saying something.
Absolutely.
It is.
Yeah, we had an hour and a half. We got to go.
Excuse me. You have. Oh well, we were starting from. I'm sorry. Okay, so
Tamia?
I don't know if we want to start back from all the way up at the top.
Just read them. Just read them. Let's go.
All right, so we have nope. I disagree, Sam. Too patient for D Maestro is an oxymoron. Corey Wynn said, I agree with you, Mia. We also was rooting for the people that are also in the chat. Thank you guys. Don't forget to hit the bell. Sam said, well, you're both wrong. DJ Master Rachel said, where is the like button? Corey Wynn said, I still love you, Sam. Mia said, Bible, soft answer, turn away, wrath.
Chris said, what didn't make sense then makes all the sense now. Sometimes truth takes time to see. And then Corey said, and even in the relationship, just because you can say something doesn't mean you should.
Period.
And then Chris piggybacked with the phrase self-control.
I do need to work on that. That is something I could work on. Not saying everything that comes to mind. I find it difficult. That's why I have to work on it. I do. I find it difficult. Like, especially if somebody throws something out that I know is categorically false. Like I find it. Yeah. Go ahead. What?
Yeah. Mia said, self-control is a fruit of the spirit. Sam said, do not do it. Don't do it, sis. I did though. It's a setup. You were
What?
setting me up.
Oh, no.
Because I already know Mia and Sam Soup. I know y'all
Oh, they
will
ride.
cut my throat.
They ride for
But that's why I said after the show, not to
won't
ask me
cut
too
your
much
throat.
stuff
They'll
live. But
decapitate
I
your
did
ass.
give a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I gave a little bit. I mean, but that's
Yeah.
my observation. I mean, they're
Sure.
your siblings, so they know you in a light.
But you know what? I asked, right? So whatever the answer is, the answer is.
And then Sam came back at me and said he's not mean, just a little rough around the edges. No, he a little mean.
That was cute.
I ain't gonna argue with you though, but
I will, because I will.
listen. And then Mia said, "Take it in, D Maestro. Imani is on to something." Eyeball emojis.
Tell you money to take.
Tell Imani what? I'm right here.
He mean.
You missed it.
No, I didn't.
I don't know how I mean, but we'll talk about some more. We'll figure it out. Cause I want to be the best version of me. That's what I want to be.
But
I think the person for you is not gonna think you. I think you can really be yourself, and the person for you won't even realize that you what other people see. That's probably why.
And won't.
You know what I'm saying? I think they will.
Agreed.
It'll be like water off a duck's back for the person that's for you. They won't see you as being mean. They will see you as being. That's who you are, and this is
Yeah.
It might not be mean to them. People
Yeah.
say I'm petty. I think with the right person, it won't be petty.
Yeah.
She might be petty too.
She might be.
We'll be petty together.
Anyway, have y'all enjoyed the conversation tonight? Is there any comments that I'm missing?
No, we all caught up on
We all caught up.
comments. Sam said you.
Sam said, "You're not mean, Birdie Rowe."
Buddy,
Who the hell is Birdie Rowe?
That's me.
That's him.
I'm my buddy. That's my sister. Birdie Rowe. Yeah.
Oh, that's some country shit.
Yeah, that's what she called me. My other sister called me Woden.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Mia said, "Your depth of nice is in good balance with your mean."
They gonna stick it at me. I got you, Woden. I feel you. Listen, y'all, I can only be me. You know what I mean? I can work on, like I said, being the best version of me. And that's all of us can do, right? That goes with us loving us first. Getting back to the original topic, you know what I'm saying? if we love ourselves, then we can show other people how to love us. If we don't, you're going to be forever navigating this endless cycle of broken relationships, because nobody can love you like you can love you. And until you love you or understand that you don't love yourself, that part is never going to come together. So, I definitely love me. I'm working on some things about me, but I want to be the best version of me. And I do know that I'm quick to respond to a lot of things. So that's one thing that I can work on, holding my peace. I don't do that well. I just, but hopefully I'll find somebody that can appreciate that and find her soon. But we're going to talk some more. Listen, I want to thank all of y'all for, again, your love on the chat. Ben, you were talking earlier. You got quiet on us, man. We used to you calling in. You ain't called in since the first week, Ben. What you doing, man? You done let us go? You know what I'm saying? No, we glad to see you in the chat. But everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out again to DJ Master Rachel. What's up? What you gonna say, man?
Two things. Y'all can find me on IG at DJ Master Rachels, DJ MasterRachels. And have you ever had fried eggs on top of your I love eggs.
On a burger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
boy,
that's
I
the
love
truth.
eggs.
Yeah.
Different kinds of
Sunny
eggs.
side up.
So
Yes.
Tamia just blessed you tonight.
She
huh?
blessed my soul with that one. Thank you so much again, Tamia. Because I got to go
anyway.
find my eggs. Pause. I got to go find the
Mr.
right.
Ben said he's
eggs.
traveling to work.
He what?
Mr. Ben said he's traveling to work.
Oh, okay. All right, Ben. I know you're listening, man. We appreciate you. Also, y'all, it's on the screen. If you want to bless the chat, you see it right there. It's the $sign DMGLOB. DMGLOB. Feel free to bless the chat, man. We appreciate all the love and support. Shout out to Woda. She's been blessing us every week. You know what I'm saying? We working on it. We just working on getting better and better. Again, shout out to Imani Kiss in the building tonight, holding it down for the women's side. Shout out to Chat in his absence, Trey in his absence. We're gonna see y'all again Thursday night. I don't know what the topic is gonna be then. But yeah, let's get it in. This is getting good.
Pause.
What?
We got to finish reading the comments real quick. Okay, cowboy suit. For real? He said, am I tripping or is eggs fried chicken?
Right.
See, I seen somebody post that the other day, and I'm not finna go into that. Yeah. But real quick before we do it, Sam said Corey Wynn said this was a great show. It definitely was.
Appreciate you, bro.
Mia said petty together. Commenting back on you. Sam also said Ben was on the road. To work, which we did find out. He chimed in and said traveling to work.
Oh, Sam said.
Don't you start. See, Sam. See, he's starting with you. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying.
And then Mia said these eggs. Yes, he's starting up again. I don't know what's going on. His stomach is tapeworm is what his nickname gonna be. Sam also said, "Oh, I got you some eggs. They're on your car."
Oh, damn. Woo. On that note, Master Rachel's, listen, thank y'all again. Kendra, Kiera, thank y'all for chiming in. Thank everybody, man, for tapping in. Y'all please continue to share the page with people. Like, I know y'all are on here, but let's get these subscribers up. We've been jumping. I would like to have 300 new subscribers over the next 3 weeks. Is that an attainable goal, y'all think?
I think so. I think so.
So share the page, man. Share it when you see the posts go up. Share the video. Share the shorts. Share everything and let people know. Come be a part of what we're doing. All right. It's your boy, the Maestro.
Now what the hell is going on? Somebody tell me what went wrong. Did you really make love to me?
We getting ready to get out of here. I just wanted to hit this part.
We weren't supposed to let this go.
This will be
You
Thursday.
can't convince me that it's over. I
love you with
nighttime in mind. Now heartbreak's all I'm left holding on to. Is it possible to have one last
But we were trying to get out of here, but there was a. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, she called in just to hang up on us. I guess that's tradition. Thank you, Walter. All right, man, go on and hit us with that theme music before we get out of here one time. Let's go.
Is it possible?
Wait, hold on, Hold on. Technically, the show is over, but you on with the Maestro. Hello?
The Maestro?
Uh-huh. Y'all, we out of here. Once again, another episode of My Throne right here with your boy, the Maestro. DJ Master Rachel's in the building. Also, Imani Kiss is in the building. Let me see if I can get some kind of, okay, there we go. Hold on, we'll get you a little bit of a close up. Oh, shit. Y'all help me work these motherfuckers. All right, y'all. I'm gonna sit on my throne. Hey. We've had a great time with y'all tonight. Let's go.